Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our trip today. We're on our way to Columbus, and we just pulled over for a surprise that was very exciting for both of us, and the pictures will be coming in right after this little introduction. And we are on a little trip to where are we going today, sweetheart?
Columbus, Nebraska. I'm hoping to do a little thrifting, hit up some estate sales, and then we're going to meet my older daughter, Lauren, for lunch.
And I'm going to drive around Columbus in the area and take some photos of the city and some stuff around the area. So I hope everybody enjoys our trip, and we will talk to you later.
Got a box of PHB boxes, and it was $5 for the whole box, which is a real find because it's hard to find these in this area of the country. And I found it, this one had a church, and all I did was open it, and it had a trinket. It's a little looks like a little choir person in their choir robe with their hymn book, and I was like, sold. That's all it took. I didn't even open the other ones. So I'll do a quick little unboxing here. And this is so exciting because my younger daughter collects these PHB boxes, and this is going to make a great Christmas gift for her. So this is the North Pole Post Office. So its trinkets are inside, and it's just such a treat to find these with their trinkets. Dear Santa, I love you. And another looks like a little letter to Santa. That one has a little bit of wear. Let's see what the other ones are. Oh, that one's empty. Woo. This is a little barn. Looks like a little goat. Adorable. And this one looks like it hasn't even been opened yet. Look at the background. Got a little audience here watching me open them. Little sweet shop. It's all wrapped up. I can't even tell what it is. I can't tell what that is, a little chocolate sweetie of some kind. I'll have to open it later. And the last one, little toy shop. Oh, 2 trinkets. Oh my goodness. It looks like a little doll, and I think it's a drum. Adorable. So that was a real find. Super excited about it. here's today's finds. This is just a couple pieces of wall art. We're going to use this one for a project piece. And this is just a pink art deco of a rose. Love this. I just did a little bit of research and it came with 2 candlestick holders and I think it's from the 1920s. So it just floors me. So we got to be extra careful with that one. Got these. This is a set of 5. They were, starts with a T. Can't remember something, but they're special and they'll be at my booth for sale. So I'm really excited about them. This was the cutest Santa I saw all day. He's from West Germany. He was a find. Some new magnets for the magnet board. Believe it or not, magnets are a big seller right now. And so I'm always trying to pick up magnets. Another little vintage frame. I thought it was black. We were in a really dark shed. And it looked black, but I'll manage to find something cool to go in there. Hopefully something vintage. I love vintage postcards and stuff. This was must have been one option they had for sending Christmas cards back in the day. And another one, another pack. So those were a fun find. So one of the stops we made today was at an estate sale and the lady was helpful, but a little on the snooty side. And I felt like everything was really marked high. And so I did purchase this from her. This was $5. And Bill was out in the car. And I texted him to bring in my black light because I had forgotten it out in the car. I never go anywhere without my black flashlight. And I had seen a little pile of Vaseline glass and I thought, you know, we always check it to see if it glows no matter what. And I thought, what are the chances? As snooty as she was, everything was so overpriced, but this was only $5. I thought, we're gonna check it anyway because you just never know. And lo and behold, it's uranium glass. So that was worth a lot more than $5. So after I purchased it, I said to her, I took my light out and I said, ma'am, were you aware that this piece does in fact glow? And she said, oh, yeah, I knew that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It was just so funny because she had been so snooty to us. Anyway. I was excited to find another crystal Hershey's Kiss. I'm going to have a display at Valentine's Day of lots of like pink and some pretty clear glass pieces. So that'll make its way to my booth at Valentine's Day. This is a brand new paint by number. I'm going to give that to my 14-year-old daughter. Another good sale we went to was just unbelievable deals. And one of them was this cast iron hibachi grill. Just needs to be cleaned up, but how fun is that? And when we were paying, there was just this little red vase, swung vase sitting there, and I said, is that for sale? She said, yeah, it was just in this box back here. And I said, okay, I'll take that. And she just threw in this little Paddington book for free. And among other things, Bill had picked out this cute Husker sweatshirt for himself. He said it's even the right size and everything. He was so excited. Anyway, he just put it on a little bit ago and here it's a lady. So I got myself a new sweatshirt. It says $3, but at that sale, we only paid a total of $15. So it's practically free. We were so excited. I picked up another one of the brass piano lights. And these are just some cool candlesticks. They're super heavy and say made in India. This is a piece of red leather around them. I think they'll look really pretty on the mantle in my booth at Christmas time. I picked up this because my daughter this week challenged me. She sent me a Pinterest picture using a old tablecloth style doily, and you put it in here and put some big black eyes on it and make a ghost. And I didn't have one of these, so I'm going to do a little project probably tomorrow. Got a couple of Hallmark ornaments, little gingerbread trees. The last 2 weeks in my booth, candlesticks are just going crazy. And so I pick them up almost whenever I see them. So I got a nice heavy plated silver one, a little gold one, and then this cute little 3-arm candelabra one. I thought these little soldiers were adorable. Little vintage soldiers. Matchsticks for the fire. Pretty cool. I was excited about them. So everybody's been saying how the country geese are making a comeback, the ones from the 80s. So I have been picking up a few things as I see them, and they have not been hot sellers in the booth yet. So I'm hoping at Christmas I'm going to make the winter geese display, and I did find these today. I thought they were so cute. So 50 cents each. That was such a good deal. And then this little brass tray, I got one of these last week too. This is a little bamboo rail on it. Fell in love with it last week, found another one today, so I picked it up again. Let's see, this was a really cute nativity set. I loved the artwork of it. I haven't looked it up or anything to know the maker, but I just loved the faces. And so often the eyes don't look quite right on nativities. And I just think these were so well done. And I always check to make sure there's a baby Jesus included, and there was. So this was a definite pickup. These are always a definite pickup also. They're meant to hold a saucer and a cup, but I'll also use them to hold some of the fancier Christmas ornaments that I have. Husker memorabilia. I always pick this up when I can. I thought this one was super cute. My older daughter was with me today, and she has a really good eye for finding little game pieces that I can turn into magnets for the magnet board. So I'm going to turn these initials into magnets for the magnet board. Thought they were cute. And we picked up this diamond wrenches display piece. I'm going to actually use it for displaying something in the booth, but I'll eventually put it for sale. But first I'm going to use it. And I had to get this cute heart-shaped shelf because I like that the tiny heart had a mirror in it. What else did I get in? This I thought was so adorable. It's a little cast iron star with the Holy Family in stained glass. Love that one. And a good friend of mine has a special person in her life who goes by the name Penny, and she has been just an angel to her. And I found this necklace. It's a penny with a little angel in it. So I picked that up for him. I'm gonna give it to him for free. Little gift. And also I put together this little Pinterest project that I mentioned earlier. Ooh. And then a week ago, I visited a local establishment that's going out of business, and I had checked all over the area, and I just happened to look up. You know, they're always saying, you know, look on the bottom shelf, look down, don't miss things. And I happened to look up, and the room had been pretty wiped out, and there hung this adorable little pendulum clock, and it's made out of wood, and it was made in West Germany. It's a child's locomotive clock. I have done a little bit of research on it, but here's the inner workings of it. But I'm looking for someone local that can help me determine if it works. So if you know anyone, please comment and help a gal out. I just want a hobbyist, local, who can just help me out. So it was a great day. We had a lot of success, got to see my daughter, got to have a good lunch, and had a great road trip with my husband. So thanks for watching.